Hey, Adam here with a simple and fast review of the Ceymoal brand AI translator. This is a smart language translation device. So we're going to open it up. We're going to show you what it looks like. We're going to try out a couple different things, do some translations, and of course let you know whether or not it's worth buying. Okay, so as we get this out of the box, I'll show you kind of how it's packaged, all the stuff that comes with it. So you'll have your kind of guarantee, you'll have an instruction manual to walk you through multiple languages. But we're going to just kind of figure it out as we go here. So I do recommend you always kind of check out your instruction manual, read it, because I'm not going to cover everything here. But I do want to show you that this comes with a nice little case, charging cable, USB-C. So case will kind of just go right on that. We're not going to put it in this to start, but a really nice layout. Smaller than a cell phone. I'm going to try to show you the back. Comes with a camera, hiding the UPC code here. Looks like it's got a speaker. The bottom, charging. Really nice. Buttons over here, up, down, or plus, minus would be volume, your power. Kind of looks like a home button. And this is going to be kind of your two translates. So we're going to go ahead and get this turned on. Just hold this down for a couple seconds. Now you'll probably have some default settings that kick in. You may want to kind of adjust. I know you'll probably have to connect to different Wi-Fi, stuff like that, depending on what connections you're looking to make. And so once it kicked on, it actually immediately updated, pretty close time-wise for me. So now what I did see was a little fingerprint scan. Now it's not honestly going to be a fingerprint, but it is going to say hold to kind of get it on. From there, you'll have voice, offline, audio, photo, real-time interpreter or interpretation, and then input translation. So we're going to do voice translation just because that's the simplest and easiest to kind of figure out. As you can tell, this is kind of touch screen. So we're going to go English, and the output is going to be, let's go German. And so we're going to just literally be able to kind of press on either side. Now I'm going to use the red, and I'm going to just start speaking. Network abnormality. So I guess I'm going to need to connect it to Wi-Fi first. So let's go ahead and look for page 2 here, and it's just a simple swipe, if you notice, and that'll give me a couple different things, including the settings. And we'll go ahead and connect the Wi-Fi just so that there's no concerns there. And so while we're sitting in the settings, we can adjust brightness, system language, speech rate, volume, Bluetooth, font, time zone, time and date, auto lock, power off, update, like all kinds of stuff, as you can see. So going back to it, we're going to go back into our voice translation, and we're going to go ahead and try this again. So here's what I want to translate. I'd like to translate that I am in great health and having a wonderful day today.
Hier ist also, was ich übersetzen möchte. Ich möchte übersetzen, dass ich bei bester Gesundheit bin und heute einen wunderbaren Tag habe.
Now, the speaker was on the other side, so I'm going to go ahead and...
Hier ist also, was ich übersetzen möchte. Ich möchte übersetzen, dass ich bei bester Gesundheit bin und heute einen wunderbaren Tag habe.
So that did it pretty well. Let's go ahead and change it and see if we can just get we'll go to Japanese and see if it doesn't automatically translate, so we'll go ahead and record something else. I'm having a wonderful day today. I hope you are as well.
今日は素晴らしい一日を過ごしています。あな なたもそうであることを願っています。
So now you've got the visual, you've got the audible. That's really amazing in my opinion because I speak pretty fast and it picked up every single word. So the other thing that we can work on doing is, again, photo translation, stuff like that, where we're going to literally just kind of use picture. And so I'm just going to assume that's accurate. I don't actually know the difference, so let's go ahead and try this instead. So as you can see, the zoom capabilities aren't that great. And of course, it doesn't help when I'm working in a difficult looking camera environment here. I might not have done a great job of this. No, see, I did not. So let's go back. Well, it would help when the output is supposed to be English. And I don't know. I think we're dealing with simplified Chinese as the, as the input. Yeah, so warranty card, guarantee, totally makes sense. That's actually a pretty darn good translation. Not exact word for word, but that's really what this thing is a warranty card. So to me, this is pretty cool, the image capabilities. Again, it's not going to be perfect because of the zoom capabilities, and my lighting isn't exactly great because I've got a light behind here, but I think this overall is pretty cool. And then again, the key thing that you can do is use offline translations and then real-time interpretation. So again, it's as you're speaking and you're doing stuff like that, hopefully it would be able to kind of log this stuff. And now we're going to speak and give an automatic translation. After we're done speaking, hopefully it'll continue, but yeah, so I'm just randomly saying some stuff. So as you can see, it's just continuing to generate more and more content in a real-time translation situation. So to get that started, just remember that you're going to have to press that button first to get it to go. And then when you press that button again, it's going to stop. And then it's going to do a lot of, I'm just going to clean it because I don't want to have to listen to the audio or anything like that. But this thing's amazing, fits in a pocket. Now, it looks like there is a light. So one of the things I probably should have done, I'm wondering how I can get that to go on. And again, read your instructions. There it is. It's a little flashlight. So that will light things up a little bit better. As you can see, there's a flashlight that I did not pay attention to. So, and then you can look at previous ones. It looks like just the previous one when you hit that picture button. So, pretty cool. Looks like this is kind of your like home button, back button. If you're familiar with kind of using phones. So this thing is really amazing to me. It can help you with dictionary, exchange rates, clocks, stuff like that. Very, very cool. So totally worth it if you're going to do any kind of traveling. It came at about 90% total charge. So once you connect it to Wi-Fi, you should be good to go. I would go ahead and try and find the offline translation stuff where you're going to probably just download a dictionary for when you are offline and do all kinds of translations then. We'll check that out. Yeah, so just make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi. Go into this at one point, and then really all you're going to do is the same thing when you're, we'll switch it up. So now we're English on the left side. Just to swap them, you're just going to hit that button in the middle. We'll change this to French this time. But it's going to download a dictionary, and that's kind of what, or not a, I guess a dictionary. Download a file essentially on your Wi-Fi onto your device here. And obviously you'll want to remove this sticker. I'm just kind of leaving it on. This is actually a protective screen, which is pretty nice. But then once it's done doing that, again, all you're going to do is go ahead and read, whatever you're reading out loud, and it should automatically translate. We're hoping. And there we go.
Allez-y et lisez-vous et vous savez tout ce que vous lisez à haute voix et il devrait traduire automatiquement.
So there we go. So totally worth buying. Hopefully this review helps, and thanks for watching.